We were talking about Spanish. Anyway, we were writing an essay on what superpower we had to, like, we would want. Anyway, and I picked 5 because I couldn't choose. Number 1, I always wanted to time travel. I think that's the coolest thing in the world.
Time travel.
Because, like, could you imagine? Like, you could just come.
Yeah, that's
go
pretty
back,
sick.
like,
time travel.
3 seconds and be like, oh, I just fixed that mistake and whatever. Or you could go back and like redo your tests after you get the answers.
Okay, I hope all of your teachers are listening.
And then, alright, whatever. Then my second choice would be a shapeshifter, because you can be whoever or whatever you want. Like, I was talking about this with my friend Megan, and she was like saying like, oh, you could be this animal or this animal, or you could be a table, and I was like,
Sylvester Stallone does that.
I was thinking like you could be a celebrity, like I would want that. She was like, oh my god, that's so much cooler. Oh, give me a table, have fun. I was like, yeah, you want it to be a table, what the heck? And then third is telekinesis, because you know, if you really didn't like someone, you could just like throw a book at their head or something, and they would never know it was you. They'd just be like, oh, who knocked me out? I don't know, must have just fell from the sky. Oops. And then animal control, because like if you could control animals with, like, your mind, that'd be cool.
Be like, oh, no, she said, like, she was telling me this before, and she's like, oh, I'd make that horse go, like, he'd be over there then. Like, I don't know what you said.
No,
Thanksgiving turkey, attack Obama, attack. I'm just kidding.
Evil guy.
I get in trouble for saying that.
I'm a superhero, right?
It's just a joke.
You could just be like, you know what? I don't like you.
Animal
and then you just
control.
be like, whales, and then the whales would eat him.
Whales!
Or like what I was telling my friend, I was like, oh, you could just be like, you know what? If you're in like a park, you could be like, you're a bad person, and then rabid squirrels will attack them, and then they'll get rabies, and then they'll die.
Okay.
And you'll be like,
sorry,
the best superhero, because you could just give everyone rabies.
That's what I want.
My last one that I thought was really cool was like weather control, because like what if it was like,
weather control, weather control.
Like give that person a tornado.
Yeah, exactly.
Weather control.
I was thinking more like, let's say it was like a really like gross day out, like it was foggy and like windy and like gross, and you really wanted it to be like sunny. You could just be like, you know what? It's sunny. Sunny.
That's a dumb one.
And then that would be it.
That's a dumb one.
Well, I also want the power to get a 2400 on my SAT.
That would be a great power, because
get all good grades.
I could use that.
Power. Come on, that's horrible.
Well, if you have any superpowers,
yes, I want to see
if you have any superpowers, contact us immediately and tell us how you got them.
Yes, we want to know. So call us.
And if you want superpowers, and we didn't like name yours, and you think it's very unique, and you want to tell us about it, go ahead and tell us and call us.
Yeah, it's at 631-716.
Don't show the phone number on the internet. Alright, so I thought, you know, I don't want to sound cliche, but the first person's like invisibility. I'm saying like power to heal. I'm talking about a real power. I'm not talking about sometimes it works through faith. I'm talking about the power to freaking heal. I mean, like, really freaking. I'm talking about you would, if you had that power, walk through a hospital, boom, 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 boom. By the time you leave that hospital, everyone's freaking healed. Boom, the world starts to change. Good things happening. But then there's a lot of problems, because with a gift comes a curse, too. People are gonna want to kill you because you're freaking saving people's lives. Isn't that such a freaking irony about being our human psychology, our freaking human species being human, a human being? A human being's able to heal and save lives. Then he's marked and people want to kill him. Irony, right? Crazy. But think about, holy cow, with that power, man, you would change the whole planet. You would have to do it quick, because you're going to be taken out. Sooner or later, you're going to be taken out quick. You would have to, like the dude that exposed the extraterrestrials and the UFOs, like they tried to kill him and poison him or whatever, but he went public and it kept them safe. Look at like the 2 guys. I don't know what they did. I'm not getting into politics. the Assange guy and the other guy and what's his name? Freaking the guys that expose he's like in asylum. Julian Assange, and there was another guy. I don't know the names, man. Help me out here, will you? They went public and they didn't get assassinated. You got Pussy Riot. I'm not cursing. It's the name of a band. I think it's the name of, is it a musician? Is it a Pussy Riot? You got Pussy Riot in Russia. They went public. They were arrested and all that stuff. People can't touch them. They're in the public eye. So if you had the power of healing, you would have to go public somehow. And maybe do like one healing event, and then you would have to get people. Oh man, it would be. I mean, you got technology, like people talk about snipers, man. You could really get sniped out, man. But we have technology to counter that stuff. You would have to figure out how to freaking go completely public, and there would be people out there that would protect you with their lives. If you could legitimately have a superpower to heal people, to legitimately heal people, not oh, this person's the a person starts healing people, they start calling them that's the irony of being human. That's the madness of being human. If a person started healing people, people would start calling him, he's the Antichrist, he's the devil. He's freaking just healing people, man. What's evil about that? Alright, so let me know what your superpower would be. Right now, that's what I'm feeling. Like, if I had to choose right now, and it was on the gun, I'd be like, boom, I'd know exactly which hospital I'd freaking go to Mather Hospital. Right now, boom. Mather Hospital, Stony Brook Hospital, St. Charles, all across Long Island, boom, just start walking through healing people. By the time the media finds out, I wouldn't be marked yet, not in a couple days. But it would be nuts, and then after I did Long Island here, I would have to go underground and get protection. All right, let me know what your superpower is. Peace.